Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the force line. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to SGA. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Fox inside the line. From the top of the key, he buries it.
They need offense from Fox at the point guard. His jump shot is an important weapon for them.
Dort finds Holmgren, connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
SGA against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Castle against Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. Although nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Now, here's Fox. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
The Thunder with another miss. San Antonio leading by 3. To the inside. Champagnie powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. And he banks in the layup. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
And Benyama outside sinks the three-pointer.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 6. Dort kicks to SGA. The kick out to Williams. Shoots the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Fox. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
The first one falls. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Dort. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Now here's Barnes. Still scoreless. And that one's good, Champagnie.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Fox looking it over. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Shooting one. The concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one falls for Cornette. Thunder trailing by 12. Wallace down low. Johnson's there. Nice shot by Wallace.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Fox passes to Johnson. Back to Fox. Teardrop shot. Yep, it counts. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
Wallace outside. Williams a screen on Johnson.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these two
and so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Higgins is out there with Wallace. Then there's Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Castle with the bounce pass.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 9-point game. Pass to Joe. On the wing, Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Wallace with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Spurs leading by 9. To the middle, taken away by Williams. Joe passes to Mitchell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Williams in the post. He's covered by Cornette. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also As a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. He's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. NSGA's subbed in for Mitchell. San Antonio also making some changes. Olenek, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Williams against Barnes. And here is Wallace. 7 points in the game. It's good. That's 7 points for Chet Holmgren.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Olenek, a screen on Williams. And it's Barnes spinning it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allen. They're trailing by 12. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to SGA. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Comes in for Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Wallace. Then for the Spurs, Wembanyama. He's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And it's Harper in for Castle. Here's Barnes. He's got 5. On the wing, Fox. SGA defending. Just 5 on the clock. San Antonio again missing. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his waterbed quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Outside Harper. Pass to Vassell. Barnes outside. Harper the pass to Barnes. SGA against Fox. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Barnes outside. Outside, Fox. And Wembanyama outside. Off target with his 3. They're trailing by 8. Pass to SGA. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. SGA's got 5 points now this quarter.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Hartenstein against Wembanyama. Fires from way outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
Outside, Fox. And nothing is falling for him right now. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio. They're up by 3. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks. I'm joined by Coach Mark Dagnall. And Coach, this has been a hard-fought game and high-powered at that. Thoughts?
Yeah, it was great offensively, and I thought we showed great resilience, just weathered the storm, settled into the game.
Keep up the great work.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Here's SGA. On the floor for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Spurs passing it around. Out left of the wing. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
SGA surveying the defense. 4 on the clock. That one's not going to go. San Antonio leading by 3. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
SGA finds Dort. Holmgren right side. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Out to the wing. Throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Kicks it out to Holmgren. SGA against Fox. Here's SGA. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the strike in that last game.
No good on the free throw.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Champagnie. Fox a screen on Holmgren. Here's Champagnie, defended by Holmgren. A 3 from Wembanyama. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Outside Williams. A 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Williams gets the bucket.
And that assist got a nod from his teammate after that.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in just the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Jason Wallace. He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Spurs also with the sub. Barnes is checked in. Williams finds Wallace. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Castle. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Pass to Castle. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama high post. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Dort. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio on defense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Mitchell, and the layup is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Spurs leading by 6. Inside, And Harper slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Mitchell against Harper. Mitchell kicks to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Wallace with a screen on Johnson. The shot by Williams, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Castle. And here is Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Williams. The kick out to Harper. Sinks the triple. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Williams, a screen on Castle. Here's Wallace. And he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Wallace. And it's SGA in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
There's the pick. Pass to Joe. The three-pointer, no good. Spurs leading by 13. Vassell outside. On the wing, Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Yes, that goes in. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Ball is down low, covered by Vassell. Can't cash in from close range. Pass to Cornette. Harper against Wiggins. Here's Cornette. Here he goes. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Outside Williams. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe in the corner. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
To end the drought,
it's hauled in by Cornette.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Wiggins. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Vassell outside. Over Williams. Vassell, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Count that one for Dort.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Back to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wembanyama has got 28 points for the game. SGA against Harper. Holmgren with a screen on Harper. On the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Wembanyama outside. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Tries the spin move. Here's Vassell. Launches it. And it's off. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet away. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now Castle from deep. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. The three goes down.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Vassell. Taken away by Williams. Now Hartenstein finishes inside on the nice hit.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Fox with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And he banks the layup in.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Gilgeous Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And what a shot from Gilgeous Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Fox. Hartenstein with the rebound. Now SGA. Finds it from 9. Rebounded by Vassell. So they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Gilgeous Alexander. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
That's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Timeout. Timeout. Full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 7. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that home?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Now, here's SGA. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it! And now we've got the intentional foul.
Gilgeous Alexander. Second personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Timeout called by Oklahoma City. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Here's SGA. It's off, and that's an intentional foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. Really, they're just kidding themselves.
5th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.